I know a lot of us have heard this phrase, what's meant for you will never miss you, but that's not always the case. In my other videos where I talked about what really is manifestation, I'm only going to touch on it briefly, where I say it's not this thing where people think it's, oh, you get to create whatever you want for material gain out of thin air. The higher version of you that attracts those things that were pretty much fated for you, which is why you want it, because you know it's meant to be yours, right? But for you to achieve, especially a big manifestation, when it comes to your dreams, it's not easy. It's not this cute, let me just write it in the journal and I'm going to kick my feet up and relax. You got to learn how to heal your subconscious, heal yourself, get to a point where you're not hurting other people because you're hurt. You finally choosing yourself, right? Not letting other people step over you anymore, not being a people pleaser anymore, not doing things because you don't know your worth anymore. Now, let me rain check on that topic real quick. If you've been through a spiritual awakening or whatever it is, like, you start seeing fucking signs everywhere. Like, you start to feel like you're going crazy. When you really align to your higher self, like you really commit to this path, sometimes start to notice that when you take a wrong turn, you feel like you need to go to the store, you're about to buy something, and then the price of that thing is like the number that you keep seeing, right? Or you take a turn somewhere and it's like a number that you keep on seeing everywhere. Why do you think that is? It's them trying to show you, you see, when you take these intuitive actions, you're still taking these wrong turns and you're seeing the numbers. Everything that is in your control, you're trying to be the best version of you because you committed, because you chose us. We got you. Let me take this down to like a quantum topic, which I also have a video on. I heard someone say one time, you could take wrong turns in life, but in the GPS, it just reroutes you to the same destination. It's like every action that you take, it aligns you with a version of you, and you keep taking the actions to keep aligning you more and more and more and more, and you keep beating the old you more and more and more and more. You choosing that timeline, that's why those things get attracted to you. So if you make a choice, there's a lesson that you need to still learn, you're gonna attract those things because you need to still learn that lesson. But when you keep beating it and stepping into your highest, that's why the fated things finally come to you. Now, let's go back to where I said let's rain check. Us being an extension of God, you choosing you, that you get to be the best healed version of you, that you get to live the life that you see for yourself because you deserve it, because you're worth it, because you see yourself and you love yourself, and that is you choosing God because you choose yourself. That's why you're saved. That's why you are guided. That's why what is meant for you will not miss you, because you finally chose you. Make sense? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because when I realized that, I just like